Hello, it's Holly with Ivy Cole Creations, and today I'm working on a layout for Rainbow Crush and Get in Shape, as well as 30 Days of Sketches and How to Kill a Cat with Style. So today's sketch was created by Kathy Price, and she is at Kathy Loves to Scrap on YouTube and Instagram. So for Rainbow Crush, I decided to spray my frames blue, and for Get in Shape it's rectangles, so I'm using the frames. And I really love this because I'm able to get at least 6 photos on this layout. I know it's 5 frames, but the 2 photos of me and my mom at the bottom are actually 2 separate photos. So I really love how I'm able to lay so many photos in the area for just one. I always find it really interesting on how similar but also how different the layouts turn out, because I'm using multiple photos on a layout and I'm using a sketch. So I always love trying to, take the essence of the sketch but stretch it out into multiple photo layouts. And it always surprises me how many photos I can fit on a layout. I decided I was going to use this scrap paper polka dots and this vellum piece and these stripes as the banners behind my photos. And then I realized that I needed a piece of paper to go behind the photos to give them a little bit of grounding, just because I do have so many. And then I decided on using this spray, I want to say, from this vinyl wall decal that says awesome. And so I decided to use those up at the top of my layout for a little bit of shine and shimmer to mimic the bunting in the sketch. Now the sketch has circles and tags and so many different things going on behind the photo. So I just took some of the raw elements and threw them into this layout. I really wanted to use the tags down the side, and of course in blue, so that I could have a little place to do a little bit of more pattern, but also like I could write on them if I needed to. And so I found these little tags, and then I cut them up and cut them in half and turned them into tag shapes and got them laid down here. And then I went looking for another piece of actual journaling card, and I managed to find one that I just had laying around in blue, and so I turned that into a tag as well with journaling lines. And I got most of the way through this. I did outline the tags so that they had a bit more definition between each other, because they're all similar colors, because they are the tops and bottoms of the tags. And then I decided to use the last of these really shiny gold stars, and I had to cut them out of the vinyl because the vinyl actually was the whole page, so I cut around them for most of them. And then I was like, oh look, I'm finished, but I actually forgot to put a title on it. And I did find a little phrase sticker that said, "Enjoy new experiences." And so I used that just at the bottom for my title. And that's about it for this layout. So please don't forget to check out everybody who's playing along with Rainbow Crush, Get in Shape, the 30 Days of Sketches Series 21, and of course, How to Kill a Kit with Style. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today.